You know, the saddest thing in life is when you look at the emasculation of black males literally all over the world. This is not just America. See, because emasculation by black women, it takes many, 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 many forms. It takes the form of lashing out. It takes the form of violence. You think that these young boys are running around with these Glocks and these Glock switches. You think they're doing it because they're hard and they're gangster. They're doing this shit because they're hurt and they're confused. They're doing this shit because they come from single female headed households. They're doing this shit because mama hates them. They're doing this shit because mama says you ain't shit and your daddy ain't shit. And I wish I never had you. A lot of these guys have heard this before. They're doing this shit because their mama is beating them too much. I know. I went through it myself. When these single moms are single for extended amount of time and they ain't getting no love and they ain't getting no dick and daddy ain't coming around to give the child money and help raise the child, they take their frustration on the child. And then you get told, you look like your father, so I'm going to punish you all the time. So all this beating and all this harshness turns these kids harsh, or it turns them effeminate. Like a lot of these young males are effeminate. And this video right here is it's a cry for help. This young man right here, because you dudes are acting like females. You really are, man. You really are. You are stalking Drake like a female. And I want to tell you something. Women don't give a shit about you, dude. They don't give a shit about you. You're pandering to women. You're chasing after Drake. You're going on and on with this stupid topic. I just found this out by accident. Whether you like, I don't even care for Drake like that, but whether you like him or not, I had to look it up myself. Canadian age of consent is 16. 16, my dude. If you don't like it, you take that up with the Canadian government. But 18, this woman is legal. And for y'all to be making these videos, this is embarrassing. This is effeminate bullshit. This is exactly what it is. You're pandering to black women is not going to make them love you. It's not going to make them respect you because they don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about you. You young males today, I feel sorry for you because this is not manhood. It's not.
So Drake just followed this 18-year-old Twitch streamer, and everybody is freaking out. So this is Yona, and she was just at Streamer University. She just turned 18. So as you can see, November 10th of last year. How do I know that Drake follows? See, look, I typed it in. And he must have just seen her on Streamer University with Kai. He must have just thought she was bad or something. But see, now this is getting posted around again. If y'all don't know the famous line Kendrick says, say Drake, I hear.
This is effeminate behavior. This young man is effeminate. This is effeminate behavior. This is not manhood. A man doesn't worry about what another man does. This is effeminate behavior. And this is what your average young black male looks like today. He looks like a female. He talks like a female. He gossips like a female over nothing. Seriously. I don't care about all this other stuff. This is gossip at this point. This is gossip, dude. She's legal. I don't care what you dudes want to say. You are out here acting like black women with this bullshit. Black women care about this because they know that they are aged out the game. Because they know a guy like Drake, with all his money, he doesn't need anybody 30 years old. He doesn't need anybody 40 years old. He doesn't need anybody 50 years old. He can get any 18-year-old he wants on the planet, and there's fucking nothing that they can do about it. And in Canada, it's legal. So y'all need to stop acting like women. This guy that made this video, this is embarrassing, man. This is not manhood, man. I don't care what anybody thinks, and you can throw the word pedophile around all the time because you don't know the meaning of that word. That is not the meaning of that word. At the end of the day, it's literally fuck your feelings. It's fuck your feelings, seriously. As long as somebody is obeying the law, it doesn't matter what women are just jealous haters, seriously. I'm in my 50s, and if a 19-year-old wanted to date me, I've never looked. I can't remember what the age of consent is, but if she wanted to do it with me and she looked like this woman here on the video, fuck, I would. I don't give a shit what anybody thinks. Real men do not give a shit about what anybody thinks. This chick looks good and she's legal in Canada. Real men don't give a fuck about what nobody thinks. This is the truth, man. So you young dudes, y'all got to find manhood. I can't tell you where to start. A lot of you young dudes, y'all are weird. Y'all are effeminate. And it's disgusting, and it's sad what black women have done to black males. They have made them into females mentally. They crash out like females. They scream like female. They call women bro. I don't know I can't relate to none of y'all, man. I really can't. This is sad behavior. This is sad behavior, man. Y'all got to stop this. That's all I got.